so in front of you, you have your genetic disorder project. Projects denote something that's of high importance. It's graded like an assessment. So remember, all of your assessments make up 90% of your grade. So these are all very important things. Question.
This is the same thing as that.
Yes. Does it look the same to you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So put your name right here. You can put the date if you choose. It's 2/13/23. Let's not throw things.
Yeah, Alex.
All right.
Yeah, geez, Andrew.
Please turn your voices off, guys. I don't care to be yelling over you. Genetic disorder and karyotyping project. So occasionally the chromosomal material can be lost or rearranged during the formation of gametes or during cell division. What process makes gametes? Mitosis or meiosis?
Meiosis?
Meiosis. So remember, your gametes only have half the number of chromosomes as your normal cells. So some abnormalities that are associated with chromosome structure and number can be detected by a karyotype. The karyotype can show prospective parents whether they have certain abnormalities that can be passed on to their children or as a diagnosis. The karyotype can also determine gender of the offspring. So to create a karyotype, chromosomes from a cell are stained and photographed. Karyotypes are made by matching homologous pairs and arranging them by size, largest to smallest, with the exception of sex chromosomes, which appear last. 2 karyotypes will be created in part 1 of this project. The first represents a normal human karyotype of a male or female. The second represents the abnormal karyotype. You will then be able to compare the abnormal karyotype to the normal karyotype to diagnose the abnormality. So in your packet, do you have an abnormal and a normal, or do you need that?
Abnormal. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah. So you have a normal karyotype and an abnormal karyotype, right? All right. So here's part 1. Examine the page marked normal. Cut out each chromosome with scissors, and to make it go faster, you know what? I don't think I printed that sheet out for you, did I? No. Have no fear. Listen, when you have these, you're going to cut out each chromosome with scissors, and you're going to cut them out as squares rather than trying to cut out around the margin of each chromosome. So you're going to pair up each chromosome with its homologous pair. What does homologous mean? Homologous means they are the same, and use the size and markings on the chromosomes to determine pairs. So on the karyotype form, arrange the pairs from largest to smallest and put them in the appropriate numbered area. The sex chromosomes go last and are pair number 23. So use glue or tape to attach the chromosomes to the paper in the correct order. So that's what we are going to do today in just a moment after we get that material. And then you're going to answer some questions. Okay? So if there are 23 pairs, how many chromosomes will you have? 23 pairs. So what's 23 times 2?
23 times 2 is 46.
46. So you have to understand how many chromosomes will be present, how many chromosomes are present in each cell of this humane, it should be human, Does your karyotype represent a male or a female? Chromosomes that are not sex chromosomes are called autosomes. How many total? So think about how many total autosomes are present in a normal karyotype. All right, I'm gonna pause. So I don't know how you're supposed to figure out that this is the sex chromosome, but pull out the one that has these white things. I'm not gonna keep it up, but do pull out number 23 from your row because that is your sex chromosome. Now, if you aren't here today, you may have a different normal karyotype, but this is what it's gonna look like after it's glued together.
I found one.
So put that aside for 23 so you know what to do. Alright, guys, you're cutting these each out in boxes, in like little rectangles, okay? Then you're matching them up with what matches. Set aside these two sex chromosomes. They look like this.
Can I put them in number 23?
Yes.
Okay.
Glue them into 23.
Already did.
They are the same.
The rest, you're going to put in order with their pair from largest to smallest.
Is this the largest one? Number one.
You know those matching games you used to play when you were kids? Here it is.